Hey, what's up? My name is Alex, and today I'll show you how to get balanced mix using reference track technique. Reference is a professional mix track which you use for mixing and balancing your own track. For an example, when I mix my bass and kick, I always listen how they sound like comparing to my favorite tracks. And this is what we're gonna do today. Also, I want to say a few words about choosing a reference track. I usually use reference track in the same key as my track. And also I try to use reference tracks which sound close to the final result which I'm trying to achieve. For this video I rendered stems of my upcoming track Glow. These stems are unbalanced now, and today I'll show you how to balance them. Let's listen how they sound like. For this video I decided to use my track One More Night as a reference. Actually, I don't recommend to use your own tracks as a reference. I do it only for this video because I don't want to have any copyright problems. As you can see, I lowered volume of the reference, so it's playing on -6 dB now. I did it because it's better to mix on lower volumes. So first let's balance the sub-bass. Let's listen how the sub-frequency sounds like in reference. I'm going to use this equalizer to cut all frequencies above 250 Hz, so we can listen to the bass only. As you can see, kick is playing near -9 dB and the sub-bass is playing near -12 or -11. So let's set the same levels for our sub-bass and kick. Alright, once we set the right volumes for the sub-bass and kick, we can balance other elements using our feelings. Let's start with the drop leads. Awesome! We have balanced drop bass, drop leads and kick. Now let's balance other elements. But don't forget to compare with reference track. Alright, we have balanced all elements. Now let's listen what we have so far and compare with reference. I think that we balanced this track. Let's also compare it with final mastered version of Glow. As you can hear, we did good job on balancing this track, but of course, final mastered version sounds louder. By the way, there is one more way of comparing your track with reference. I recommend to use this plugin, it's called Aspen, and it's a spectrum analyzer. I usually use this plugin when I master my tracks, but you can also use it for balancing. By using this plugin, you can compare spectrums of different tracks. Let's look at spectrum of our reference. As you can see, the sub-frequencies of reference are playing near -36. Now let's look at spectrum of our balanced track. If we balanced it right, then the sub-frequencies will play near -36 too. And yes, as you can see, the sub-bass is playing near -36, so we balanced this track. If you look at high frequencies, they are quieter than a reference track, but it's okay because reference is already mastered, and after mastering, high frequencies become louder. So, in conclusion, I want to say that the best way of getting balanced mix, in my opinion, is to use reference track. Use your ears and plugins like Aspen to compare your track with reference. When you are mixing bass, I recommend to use this equalizer technique when you cut all frequencies except bass on master channel and then compare your track with reference. This technique helps me to get balanced bass in my music. And so, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed this video. If so, don't forget to like it and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. See you in the next video.